Challengers don't last long on the showroom floor here at Arcade Motors Charlotte. No matter how they're built, from resto-mods to pro touring to stunners like this restored numbers matching 383 convertible, someone inevitably comes along and grabs it up before the engine even cools off after we park it. The restoration on a matching numbers car like this had to be expensive, and the quality is impressive. Straight quarters, beautifully aligned body gaps, and crisp details set this car apart from many of its peers. That accent line that runs from nose to tail, kicking up just behind the doors, is the first thing that tips you off when something's amiss, so take a moment to look this one over. You'll find it's exact. This car was originally equipped with a flat, standard hood, but during the restoration it received a correct shaker hood, including the massive hood scoop, which was painted to match the body. In back, a go-wing was mounted and painted satin black, tying in perfectly with the RT stripes that run the length of the front fenders and doors. The finish on the paint, well, let's just say that this car needs nothing. Big blocks were still on the menu in 1971, and this Challenger packs its original numbers matching N code 383. Although much of it is hidden under the massive shaker scoop, you can easily see that the paint on the engine is as good as the finish on a lot of cars' bodies. And have a look at the exhaust manifolds. Those must have been living in the desert because there's no pitting or other signs of damage underneath the fresh cast iron coating. The only noteworthy upgrade is an electronic ignition system that's totally invisible. The black vinyl interior is up to the standard set by the rest of the car, with new materials everywhere you look. The original high-back buckets feature fresh foam and new covers, and the back seat has probably not hosted a passenger since the car was completed. The rally gauges, including the optional tachometer, have been rebuilt, and the original Music Master radio is still there, playing its heart out with 2 watts of power. Overhead, there's a new black vinyl power convertible top with a glass backlight that folds effortlessly into the well, where it's covered by a fresh black vinyl top boot. Challengers don't get any nicer than this one, and regardless of whether you want to show it or drive it, this is a no excuses car. With a top-flight restoration that probably cost 6 figures to complete, this stunning convertible drives like a new car and looks even better. Big block power, a 4-speed transmission, and a top that folds. Life just doesn't get any better than that. Call today.